It's not only my dreams. My belief is that all these dreams are yours as well. And the only distinction between me and you is that I can articulate them. And that is what poetry or painting or literature or filmmaking is all about. It's as simple as that. And I make films because I have not learned anything else. And I know I can do it to a certain degree. And it is my duty, because this might be the inner chronicle of what we are.
Yeah, you gotta be strong, you gotta stick to your guns, and you gotta be patient. It can be very, very intense and very challenging, and you come back and you're exhausted. But I get so much magic and inspiration out of it, and it's such a privilege to make a movie. You get to live in a magic world and create magic, so you pay the price. You know, everybody pays the price who goes to work, and many people lose the magic, which is a sad thing. And how can they find it? And we get to try to make magic, and that always makes me it gets me excited.
Being unafraid of what people will say or how they will judge, going with your gut, and unafraid to share your vision with the world, I think. But I think that the conflict is within yourself. The conflict is within yourself, and so if there was a problem, I didn't know that I had the power, that Lee Daniels had the power to sort of squat it.
That doing a film became physically pretty straightforward because you'd stare at the problem and say, I've got to watch that. You watch the problem coming over the horizon, and if it's a problem, knock its head off before it gets near you. That's how I make commercials.
Most of the moments I've had as a director have been very difficult for me.
What in particular stands out?
Well, you know, I just feel that for me, it's very difficult, daunting, anxiety-inducing job. I mean, yeah, there are nice moments, but I had the night before is tough, the morning is tough, standing around acting like you know how you want the blocking to work is tough, you know. I find it to be a very difficult job, and it requires a lot of preparation. That's why I really admire all these guys who at least make it look very, very easy.
It's the shouldering of the entire production and leading the army and inspiring everybody every day, and not you have to keep inspiring everybody. You know, if you want to have a tantrum, you want to just say from time to time, like, I fucking had it. But you can't say that because everyone really is counting on you to get them up that hill, and so you always, you have to keep forward. So to me, the directing part is the easy part. It's actually just not compromising on your art, but also keeping a disciplined thought in your head is the hardest part to me.
But she said you have to fight for your movie, David. Fight for your movie, David. And she said it like from way deep inside herself because she meant all the way. You know, just from the beginning to the writing to the very last drop, because it never ends. You know, to the proper marketing of it, you just have to. You're always like, oh, I have to keep fighting for this. Yep.
But it feels like the risk is being put back on the filmmaker. In other words, we have to take the risk. We have to do it for these micro budgets, and then if they're successful, the people who participate haven't necessarily had to shoulder as much risk. And I think that's partly one of the things that's happened is that we're having to take more risk by working in this way.
But did you think, oh, I'm never going to make it? And how did you deal with that?
I didn't entertain that thought. If I did, I'd probably own a video store now and it'd be out of business right now, and I don't know what the hell I'd be doing. No, I just figured I couldn't have a fallback plan because I couldn't allow myself to fall back. I had to all or nothing. I had to just keep going on.
Does your passion for film burn as bright as ever?
It hasn't stopped. There's some sort of a fire within, and in a way I can say I haven't had a career. Because career means planning and what do I do after that step or so. It's always, I keep saying, it's like burglars in your kitchen in the middle of the night. You wake up at 3 in the morning, something stirs, and there are 5 burglars. and the one who comes with the most vehemence at you, with an axe in his hand or a knife or a gun. So you have to deal with that one first. And that's how my film projects are coming at me.
The fundamentals of making movies. If there are just a few words that you could give to a student like me as to what matters most for successfully making a good movie, what would you say?
I think self-reliance. Everybody's complaining, the industry is so stupid. I do not get the money together, and so I say, roll up your sleeves, work as a bouncer in a sex club, as a warden in a lunatic asylum, half a year, you earn $10,000, $20,000, and you can make a feature film today. There's no excuse anymore. And then, of course, read. If you don't read, you will never make a great film.